And we are far from seeing any need to open up the Bonnie-Harris spillway, so that really is not an issue. We are dry on radar, and after the big soaking rains and the severe weather that we saw across South Louisiana, we need a few days to kind of quiet down, because we are anticipating for parts of the state another risk of flooding and for severe weather. Dry on radar. At times we did see a little bit more cloud cover during the day today from some offshore thunderstorms. To tell you what, if we were in August or September, we'd be closely watching this, but not an issue as that complex weakens and moves toward the bend of Florida. Right now outside, though, we're starting to see a little bit more sunshine now. 86 degrees, dew points not outrageous, but there is a little bit of a heat index. Feels more like 90. And today's high got up to 87, so a little closer to average. I thought maybe more upper 80s and even some low 90s today had we not had that complex of storms bringing in a little bit more cloud cover. So it helped us out. Tomorrow doesn't look like we're going to have that added benefit of the clouds, so it'll be hotter. We're in the low mid 80s outside at the moment, and dew points again not outrageous 60s with a few low 70s, but we actually have some drier air, slightly drier off to our west and north. That'll be moving in overnight tonight or even later on this evening, more so north of the lake, but even south shore we will see a drop in the humidity during the day tomorrow. Now, dry air, kind of a double-edged sword. It does feel a whole lot nicer, but dry air warms faster. So that's why we will easily hit, I think, 89, 90, 91 degrees at many locations during the day tomorrow. A west wind, so at least we're starting to see kind of a Gulf moisture cut off for a brief period of time before we see the moisture and the muggies come right back in. Our upper disturbance, which brought in the severe weather yesterday, kind of shifted that severe threat off toward Florida, and now the axis of it is clearing out, so we will see more sunshine during the day tomorrow. Again, that complex of storms offshore weakening, and we will see improving weather through the day tomorrow. Very weak front helping to bring in some slightly drier air, and high pressure bringing in very nice weather during the day tomorrow. Again, just a little bit on the hotter side. We'll start to see some cloud cover on Thursday, and Thursday during the day may be a stray shower. The best chance of rain, though, coming in on Friday, and another round in on Saturday after that one. The risk of severe weather will be possible Thursday, although rain coverage is going to be very low. I think that chance is a little bit greater for Friday, but more so on the north shore as the next system starts to move through. Here's that upper disturbance I was pointing out on water vapor. We're going to get a break here in the next day and a half. Here comes the next upper level feature, kind of an elongated trough. What that starts to do is increase the instability. Maybe a few isolated showers on Thursday, but more so Friday. And notice this upper system is actually going to be lifting northward, so I think the real risk will stay generally to our north as we head into Friday, and even a chance for some storms on Saturday. As of right now, as that upper low kind of takes shape, the severe weather risk starts to shift from up north down a little bit farther south, and then eventually making its way over us. So on Thursday, we have kind of a low end threat for severe weather, and by Friday, I think the greater risk, and notice that is right now more focused on the north shore. Again, things could change. We'll be watching that very closely. Our rain coverage on Thursday, minimal, but much greater out to our west. So parts of Louisiana and especially East Texas under a higher threat of flooding. And then as far as we go for Thursday, fairly low end threat, a better chance of that flooding possibility on Friday. But again, I do think as of right now, a lot of that focus may be just a bit removed to our north. So we'll have another quiet day tomorrow. Then a few spotty showers are possible on Thursday, the better rain chance on Friday, and most of that on the north shore. We'll still have some scattered thunderstorms on Saturday, and then we dry out, but we heat up heading into early next week.